Ejada Ashanti Regional NDC office. A whole giddy part is it. You don't to Abanimpo and attention no ashas, na I was say national security abambo for Ukruma Edo 9 is form because near air corner and ni a year in the middle of the day no na Joseph Yamin, national organizer of the NDC. A press conference and no media no everything common. Now along the line now meetings no air kosuna na NDC member be bowra a party office or ever say press conference na a national organizer of the NDC area no on same nyina and say near national organizer area no or per se John Mahama elusu abano and untina oh yes because of suspected foul player you should rather take action and yet press conference abusia young ko na
military men have been deployed from Accra into the Ashanti. Currently deployed 32 constituencies in Ashanti. On my left is the Ashanti Regional Vice Chairman of the NDC and the retired captain of the Ghana Armed Forces. He retired just 3 years back, so he's a fresh retiree from the military. So he can confirm that we have more than enough military men in Ashanti region, both the Central Command and the 4BN, that we don't need any extra force outside the battalion and the brigade in Ashanti. So the question is, what is the business of these military men deployed from Accra into Ashanti? That's one question that we ask. Another question is that the people they have brought into Ashanti region are moving, even though they are in military uniform, they are moving into the constituencies in private vehicles. Military have their own vehicle. And every military man that is deployed is supposed to deploy the military in private vehicles. And the serious one among them is that these vehicles do not even have number plates. On my way here, I met one of them. And the car they are using, a Navara pickup, doesn't have a number plate. These are people in military. Again, these guys, they are brought in military uniform, are being led by MPP constituency and regional representatives. Why would they come into the region and be ushered in by the MP? They are here to work in their professional military men. They should know their way through. Because before any action is taken by the military, they do what they call recce to understand the situation before they deploy. But these people, are being led into the constituency by the MPP executives. We have called you here to send this signal out there that we have everything they have planned to do to work. Every step they have taken, the ballot boxes they have brought into this region. As I speak with you, there's one leading to Dromoso. Ushered in by this way. We are telling you, we are telling the world that we are. And I'm sure this time around, some other countries will come and give us peace rather than we going to Lebanon and other places for peace. We are sending this signal to the IGP. He has made it clear that the military are not going to be deployed. It is clear, the IGP has told us that he has enough men to handle the situation. I'm embarrassed, but I've lived all my life with embarrassment. I know that every election, the military is always on a standby. But military are not deployed. They are not in any way have any role to play in an electoral system. See a military man on patrol tomorrow. If they are also going to observe, they can do that. But if they try anything stupid, we'll face them with the stupidity we also have. This is something that we are serious about, and we will not sit down for another Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to twist the arms of the people. We are sending this signal out there to the president that if they have done good as far as management of this economy is concerned, we should leave the destiny of this country in the hands of the police. A government that prides itself to have developed this country shouldn't struggle or rig an election just to become a government. It's a clear sign of failure. But I want to tell them and tell everyone that if they think that we are going to watch them do whatever they are doing, then it's a lie. We are going to confront every situation if it is not in line with the we are telling the CDS and these people that the uniform that was so respected some years back, the uniform that our fathers wore with pride, that a lot of young men were eager to put on this uniform, is being destroyed under his tenure. That the image of the Ghana Armed Forces has been reduced to the ordinary level. That people don't respect the Ghana Armed Forces. Anybody can do it. Why would the Ghana Armed Forces allow itself to be used for political reasons? Let me send this signal to the people in the army now, that they go to the banks every 15th of the month, go and take their salaries. Tomorrow, when there's no peace in this country, payday will never come for anybody to go in there and cash. What I mean is that it is better for this country to be in peace, for them to enjoy their salaries. We are going to face them square. And I want to send a signal to them through your media that we are fully prepared. That we won't confront, but when they do, everyone in this country. If the MPP thinks that the region that they so say is their stronghold and the people love them, they will threaten the peace of this region. Then they should go on. But we are saying that if a gun fires from the right, but they should make sure they don't threaten the peace of this country. They should make sure they don't threaten the peace of this country, because we are going to face them and face them with the last drop of our blood. So we called you here to tell you that we have the deployment they have made in this region. We have the cars they are using for their operation. We have the people, we have the constituencies they have been deployed to. And we are ready and monitoring them. We are ready to face them. Thank you very much. And thank you. Let's show every year. And Yamako, he said, about where they are in Ochanam. And before ever said or more a teaching. And before and running at the Mema 200 every crime. I will go Ashanti Regional. Now, Ashanti Regional, so Yamin, there was such a food we had one. Ashanti Regional here, so that for 1 3 days, yeah. Until for MPP4 to bring soldiers about who we empower from Accra. Say Omo be deploy Omo in Ashanti. Now we deploy Omo and run to 34 constituents. Omo deploy Omo so and yes soldier card na di Omo boy. Nebo individual cars and Omo ko. Cars no so any numbers for home. There's no number plate. Our cars. And the question I hear Busan said, are they now we are soldier for 9 for soldier for car and do? Are they no we are soldier for now MP before pay before the video when you can? I will move you ma age. Are they no we are a soldier for now? Omunni adwuma e o mobile se emba anti yan NDC4 afrem ha ka chem se yan before fee se omo de nkofo a nkofo ya friends omo nya professional military men no omo de soldier na de ahyew so omo de omben na de se a soldier sam nkofo ni na yibi a baby I will be now young NDC I am prepared to see a welcome from 2 or more in anything they want to do. As far as the peace of this country is concerned, we are here with the last drop of our blood. We want Ghana to be defending the victory of the NDC. Ghana, John Mahama. In this coming election. Anuti, you catch the IGP. Say election regional IGP so. And IGP am I assurance say or enough men to handle the situation. So IGP should prove by handling the situation. Me I catch the CBS in court for say me papa is soldier ni wakwa soldier card no ana amanfo di mediation and then ni was under CDS under the Ghana Army Commander currently and the soldier from before sa ni mo nyam eba o mama o ba ma MPP before you soldier no e dey aye omo ani ma so what China sumbie ni o man yimu a soldier for pay a o kwaje no 15 ya eni ho and nti o mun sori nyina no mo make sure say o mun men a o mun nimu o mo na wo form boy here nemu before flo bia ye ntimi family. But if they fail to do that, now people to feel say or more for would obey too much. And yet now when you prepare yourself because Obi boy everybody. What is a two out to or left hand? There was so because he did 3 rank and Musami baby a big friend. But the point there said you're moving out to go out Ukura. And so you have to and wait and the air can't do. But when I die, Yan for 2 hours, you to be executives. Say, younger boy and some farmer born in with. It's a OD, it's a woman. To Obama, say, younger say, and this in the Virginia. Nagana, right, the 2 about the 2 hours. Nipa ya boabo a ofo aba bisa aban a tisu wabon no so mu fi say o metimi ya chinchin bi inside the come we are ready for China. Whatever happens we are going to face the same measure. Your friend, yes sir. Thank you, sir.
We will be a question here. If I have you to be our question, we will be no, you are not. If I don't go near, Nababia or Casa.
My name is Ashanti Regional. I work for CTFMS and I want to. So you are saying that you had intel about the deployment of military officers into the Ashanti Regional, and secondly, some balance.
Start over. Start again.
Okay, you are saying that you deployed and you've learned about some deployment of military officers to the region and to some constituencies, and secondly, some ballot boxes you have intel that have been brought. Have you communicated officially to the IGP or the police service?
I don't take that at this moment. We have the luxury of time to be reporting officially. But we know the IGP is very active on social media. There's been a lot of arrests that are carried out by the IGP based on social media reportage. And so we think that this press conference will draw the attention of the IGP, who has already indicated that there are people in similar duties. So, if we have time, we are going to report officially. But we don't have time. We want to use the power of social media. I want to use the power of the traditional media to get this.
Okay.
So in your submission, you talk about 2 things. Personnel supposed to be military and military. So what you know, are you alleged that these are alleged of the new patriotic party or military personnel employed by the military hierarchy?
Okay, so if you listen clearly, we have raised questions about these people and doubts raised that these are not real military men. Because in the first place, no professional military will be deployed in civil vehicles. Secondly, no professional military will be deployed with the leadership of a political party. So we know that these are not professional military men. These are men, thugs of the MPP, that they have put on military uniform for them to undertake some military actions. And so we are asking the CDS and its people to ensure that the men that they have deployed are there to work. But those that are not part of them and are uniforms must be apprehended and dealt with.
Any other questions?
No question. I said, "My kind in United Pro." Mamu, you must say John Mahama is losing. Your kind in United Pro. Your kind in United Pro. Your Ocasa Wayano. Omun take action. Press conference was said, "Some way leading on for Swatini." So who will be able to take action? Now, press conference are leading on for Biafra.
Anything else,